going to want to do is bring it up, and you're going to want to pop out your chat. So on Twitch, you do this by clicking the gear icon. Again, it's a little bit different on YouTube, Facebook, any other platform. Essentially, it's the same, and I'm sure you can figure it out. I just want to show you guys the basics of how to actually do it, or else this video will be way too long. But nonetheless, once you're on whatever platform you're streaming on, go to activity feed. And again, this is the same in stream. These up on your desktop before you go into VR. Again, you can load them up in VR if you want, but it's easier just to get them in here. And here's the important thing. You don't want to minimize them down into your toolbar. They must stay on your desktop. They can be in the background like other programs. That done, you're ready to go. And of course, you got to have everything else that you have open for VR, whether that's Oculus, Steam VR, you know, whatever you're using. But after you have those up, those are what we need in order to bring them inside of our VR environment. So once we have those, what we need to do now is jump into the Oculus VR environment and Steam VR environment. All right, let's set up. I'll load up a game and show you guys. But basically, I'm standing here in my home. We're going to do Oculus first, and then I will show you guys how to do this in Steam. There's actually two different methods for Steam. The first way is going to be the exact same way that we're doing it here in the Oculus environment, but I do want to show you a second way using a separate piece of software that's available on the Steam store that allows you to do some pretty cool things as well. So we're in our Oculus home, we're in our Oculus VR environment. So whether that's, you know, our
Doug.
Limu, someone needs to
You have a Quest 2. You have a computer. You have the almighty OBS. And out. Starting fresh with a new OBS scene, we shall prepare your settings. First, let's make your profile. Go up to the top to profile and then new and name it whatever. I'll go, we can keep. You can buy later, we will use your file type to work with when you're editing. Canvas to what you're down below. Your first scene is set up on the left and on the cam, or if you're like me, I have a capture card for my camera source and then click OK and 1080 height. Here is that beautiful secret sauce that saves your computer power while streaming or recording and lets you stream your Quest 2 wirelessly. In the URL box, type in oculus.com/casting and tick the box for control audio, then click OK window. You'll see the web window asking you to log in. Pop-up box, nor copy and paste. So again, right click on it that saves your computer power while streaming or your Quest 2 wireless. Box, type in and tick the box for control audio via OBS, then click OK. Now in the main OBS window, you'll see the web window asking you to log in. Right click on it and then choose Interact. Inside the pop-up box, log into your Oculus account. Fun fact, I wasn't able to use backspace nor copy and paste, so when you enter your info, make sure you do it correctly or highlight it and re-enter it again if you mess up. Once you log in and make it to the page saying start casting to this private link along with your profile icon up in the right, you are good to go to click that red X. Now you'll see two sources in your scene and you can click and drag the video capture source to the top inside the sources panel to put it over your future Quest 2 gameplay output. Okay, we're almost there and I just want to say give yourself a pat on the back and I hope you enjoyed that secret sauce for your nugs. If you are new to OBS, this is a lot of shiz to figure out, but I promise it's going to be worth thy effort. Saunter on over to your Quest 2 and slip it onto your head. Inside your headset, you can now click on the arrow share icon on the main menu and then choose cast and then cast to computer. Again, make sure your computer and headset are on the same Wi-Fi and give it a few seconds and holy Quest Daddy, you're casting wirelessly right into OBS. A little tip here, I like to activate the video capture indicator so I know if somehow my cast drops inside OBS. You can do this by going to your quick settings, then system, then displays, and choose video capture indicator on and tick that box. Rest assured the red dot thankfully does not show up in your casted footage. Back to OBS, you'll see under the audio mixer panel the audio coming from your casted gameplay. And if you aren't seeing any readings there, again, right click on the browser source and choose Interact. And then inside that window, unmute the mic icon and click on the sound icon to make sure it's going, and you're good to go. And yes, your mic audio from the Quest will come through as well. Another tip here is to go ahead and click full screen to fill up the window. For a little design housekeeping, you can crop your source. OBS, you'll see under the audio mixer panel the audio coming from your casted gameplay. And if you aren't seeing any readings there, again, right click on the browser source and choose Interact. And then inside that window, unmute the mic icon and click on the sound icon to make sure it's going, and you're good to go. And yes, your mic audio from the Quest will come through as well. Another tip here is to go ahead and click full screen to fill up the window. For a little design housekeeping, you can crop your sources by clicking on them in the preview window and holding Option on Mac or Alt on PC. PC and dragging the red lines to where you like. You can resize them in the same fashion, just don't hold a key.
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation channel, but all people do is tell you to go to frickin' Fiverr and Upwork and hire?
So in this video, I'm going to walk you step by step on setting up your YouTube OBS intermission screen. Now I have here my video, my gameplay, and then I have a option of this video. Then you're going to get logged in with your YouTube account and left hand side, and then here's one hit this little plus icon, image.com, and then optional stream elements. You'll see it or zip here for you. 1920 by 1080, and then you scroll down and you want to select refresh browser when scene becomes active. Hit OK, and then our chat's going to pop up right in the spot that we need it to pop up in. And now that we know that it's in the right spot, we can go ahead and lock.
What's going on, you all? Today we're going to show you an easy way on how to stream chat. So whenever you're rocking, you're going to go to creator dashboard. After you go to creator dashboard, you're going to go around right here to the bottom left of my chat. You're going to click it. You're going to see pop out chat. So this right here is going to be very crucial. And then we'll get into just everything you have to do after that. But this right here is board. You're going to go around right here to the going to help you kind of just navigate how I'm doing right now while you're doing in your Quest 2 stream. Now, once you have this navigation pop out already in a menu, what you're going to need to do next is that you're going to have to AirLink your Quest 2 or link it if you want to use a wire. I use AirLink because I love wireless, but that's just kind of your flavor. Just either way, you got to get to PCVR so you can eventually get to the Oculus Home, and then you can really start getting it going. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, as soon as you're linked in either through Link or AirLink, you're going to look for desktop panel on your Oculus Home. You're going to see it right over here as I'm looking around. It'll highlight it. Then you choose your Google Chrome, which is you can now control your whole desktop. Then you go back to that Twitch pop-up chat that I was talking about. So now you can see what I'm doing along with what's in VR. You can see both of them right here. See the Twitch chat, I put some funny emojis and my bit modes, and you can see just everything that I have for my sub badges too. And now we're gonna look around. You're gonna see me just being able to type and navigate, make sure everything's good, it's not too laggy. You see me pushing it around. This is everything that is navigating. Now you can see me really correlating with the menu. You can make it different sizes, you can stretch them around, you can make it float anywhere you want, whether you're looking up or left or right. This is crucial because for those that are actually actually streaming PCVR, you can now see everything what's going on, like really at hindsight at the periphery of your vision.
Yo. Who could be in my live stream? If you want to be in my live stream, go to Stump. I'm on a live stream. I'm in. Join the code SkellyKoa to